Hi, my name is Allison Smith and I live here in Sasebo, Japan. I'm currently making feminine hygiene products for girls in third world countries, working alongside Days for Girls. And I love quilting and sewing and have stepped it up a little bit, making masks during the coronavirus crisis. The main reason I got into sewing was we actually want to adopt a little boy. I wanted to make things to sell to raise money for the adoption. And along that journey, which has been for years, I've learned so much about sewing and I've been able to give back so much more than I ever thought. So I started making quilts for a halfway house that my friend runs. And so a lot of the girls come out of prison and they have literally nothing. And so one of the first things they get is a quilt, and there's some weird nostalgic power in a quilt. It's all these tiny little pieces sewn together to make this beautiful masterpiece, and then it's all hidden in these layers. And so if you would open up a quilt, you would see a mess and thread and all these different things. And you don't see that, you see this beautiful piece. And so I write a letter to them reminding them that like inside they may feel like they're all these shreds and all this mess, but on the outside they aren't. They're a beautiful work of art. I started making masks for Japan specifically when the virus kind of amped up a little bit. I realized that I had an antiviral fabric that I picked up in Iwakuni, Japan on a shopping trip. And so I started making them for the teachers in the schools, just so they could have a little bit more of a barrier. And this was before anything shut down or any mandates were made. And they spread the word to the Child Development Center. So the Child Development Center wanted some masks, and so it kind of grew out of that, where it just organically grew more word of mouth. And the Facebook posts were a little bit overwhelming, so we came out with a form for people to fill out for masks, thinking we'd get 10 or 12 orders, and we got like 200 some orders in 2 days. My family has helped out a ton. My youngest daughter puts the elastic in the ears. My oldest daughter sews the beginning of it. My husband packs up the orders. Also, the community has been awesome and gracious. It has taken longer to fill some orders than I thought originally, or the wrong sizes get delivered, and everyone has been so kind about it. And it's really brought, I feel like, the community together in a weird way during this crisis that's awesome, and I'm thankful that I was able to help out.